Hey guys, I am Sid and today I'm going to make a video on newly launched Maruti Suzuki Dzire S-CNG. So first I will look at the key. So this is the smart key of this Dzire. So you have the lock function, unlock function and the boot release button. So before starting an actual video, I would like to give a thanks for the KR Motors Suzuki showroom who allowed me to make a video on it. So now let's take a move towards the engine bay. Now first, so this car gets 1.2 liter dual jet petrol engine which produces about 76.43 bhp of power and 98.5 Nm of torque at 4300 rpm, mated with 6-speed manual gearbox, and the ARI claim mileage for the CNG variant is about 31 kmpl. Now you have 37 liters of fuel tank capacity. So now let's take our move towards the first. Now at the exterior you get this signature Dzire grille with the chrome surroundings, as well as this is the Suzuki showroom. Underneath the grille, so underneath the symbol, you have the Dzire badging, or you can say the number plate area. You do get the chrome housings around the fog lamps over here, same as the case with this. Now you do get the fog lamps. Now you have the halogen headlamps with the indicators. Now you get the LED projector headlamps for the ZXi variant. Now this is the VXi. So CNG is not available for the ZXi variant. Now coming to the side, the tire sizes of this car is about 185, 65, R50. Now these are the normal alloys. You can also opt for the diamond cut alloys. You get the MacPherson strut suspension at the front and the torsion beam suspension at the rear. You also get the disc brake at the front. So this is actual car, actual look of the car from the side view, like you can say. Now you get the electric folding ORVM with the indicators. So you also have the passive entry function. So this is how it looks. Now you can also add the chrome across the window pane for added accessories if you want, depends upon the owner. Now for the rear tire size of this car is about 185, 65 R, 15 inches. Same the alloy wheels at the normal alloy wheels, Suzuki badging. You get the drum brakes and the torsion beam suspension for the rear side. So now let's move towards the boot. At the tail you get the chrome stick which runs across the boot lid. And you also have this is the number plate area. Here you have the Suzuki logo. Here you have the high mount stop lamp. So this is how the rear looks like. Rear look of this Dzire. You get the normal antenna. Here you have the Dzire badging, as well as this is you get the normal tail lights. You can see tail light, reverse light, and the indicator. You get the parking sensors, 4 parking sensors at the rear. Underneath the parking sensors you have the rear reflector, and also, so these are the things that this car offers. Now let's straight move towards the inside. Let's check out what it offers. Getting in and out is very easy because the door opening of this car is wide. Now you get the dual tone interior, that is a beige and black combination. Here you have the controls for the windows. The auto down is for the driver. They only have the auto feature for the driver window. This is to lock and unlock the door. Here this is to lock the door, and these are the controls for your RVMs. Here you have grab handle. This is the soft pedal to keep your arm. Under it you have your bottle holder and the magazine holder as well. So you get the 8-way adjustable manual seat and 6-way adjustable manually adjustable seats for the co-driver. You get engine start stop button over here, as well as this is to switch from petrol to the CNG or from CNG to petrol, as well as you have the headlight leveler over here. Here you have the air con vents. So now let's start the car, not to on the car. So you get this analog instrument cluster which shows on the left hand side, it shows the tachometer as well as the engine lights. So on the right hand side it shows the speedometer. Now for the central MID it shows which fuel you have using, CNG and petrol. Also it shows the temperature, your time, your range, and if you want to toggle it you have to toggle through the petrol, CNG. And if you want to toggle this central MID you have the buttons over here. So it shows odometer, again trip meter. So another you have function over here, another button. From here you can choose range, petrol, kilometer range, average. We have average fuel economy. So these are the things that it all offers. I get this new steering wheel which is also used in now new Baleno, Swift Desire. Now you have the steering mounted controls for these are the on the left hand side. These are the controls for this infotainment system. You do get the cruise control, but it is only available for the top end variant, that is ZXi. These are the controls for related to the media. Okay, if you want to receive the call or the decline the call over here, and the voice assist. So you do get the black color wooden finish which runs across the bottom part of the steering wheel, which looks very good. And You also get the flat bottom steering wheel. Flat bottom, just not the proper flat, but it has some amount of cut over here. You can see here on the center console you do get this infotainment system, 8-inch of infotainment system, which have which has a Bluetooth connectivity, normal Bluetooth. You can just on and off if you want to pair music. For the settings, it shows the display, daytime, vehicle alerts, lock keypad while driving, etc. The information that you want to toggle or you want to set. Music, again back, smart mode connectivity. So these are the things that this car offers. Underneath you have the automatic climate control. So these are the controls for your AC, even to increase the fan speed and to increase or decrease the temperature. So underneath the AC you have 112-volt charging socket, and as well as you have USB socket with the aux socket as well. Just a minute. Okay, here you have some space to keep your phone, and also you get the twin cup holders. Now this is the 5-speed manual version. You get the 5-speed AMD as well. You do get the manual handbrake. You don't have any armrest over here. So these are the things. Also you do get these are the central air con vents with the hazard lamp switch, as well as aluminum brush surroundings. Here this is you do get the normal or the decent size of the glove box. You also have some amount of that wooden finish on the dashboard as well. You get the black theme interior, single tone interior for the Swift, but you do get dual tone interior for Swift Desire. You get vanity mirror, you get the sunshade with the ticket holder, and for the co-driver you get the sunshade with the vanity mirror. Here you have reading lights, and this is the manual dimming IRVM. So these are the things that this car offers for the front. Now for the safety side, it offers the 2 airbags and the 2 safety ratings. That's a bad safety rating. Again, you also has ABS plus ABD. So these are the things that this car offers. Now let's straight away move towards the rear. Now before going back to the rear, the seat comfort of this car is good enough. Now we will come to know more about it when we will drive this car in cities and as well as in highway. Now let's straight away move towards the rear. As I have mentioned before, the getting in and out of this car is quite easy. So if you have any elder people, then it is very easy for them to get in and out. So here you have controls for a window. This is to open the door, and this is to lock and unlock the door. I have good amount of the space for the rear. Now first I'll close the door. Here you have the door bin. Now the front seat is adjusted to my position, even though I have good amount of the leg room, good amount of the headroom as well, because my height is about 5'11". And for the amenities, you do get the rear AC vents with the blower control. Also you have the 12-volt charging socket with some amount of the storage to keep your phone while charging. So these are the things. You get armrest for the Dzire, which is missing in Swift. Rear armrest with the twin cup holders. Now you get the base theme interior. So be cautious, because it may attract the dust and the dirt. So these are the things for the amenities. Now you get the grab handle as well as the reading lights for the center. Now these are the things. The recline angle is also good. The rear seat comfort is also good. So you do get the 2 adjustable headrest, and you also have some space over here, as it is an sedan, so you don't get any parcel shelf as like you get in our hatchbacks. So now let's try to move towards the rear. Let's check out its boot space as well as its dimensions simultaneously. So coming back to the rear, you get just a second. Come here for the boot. So get manually operated boot. Now the boot space is just vanished when you opt for the CNG, because the most of the boot space is acquired by this CNG tank. Now this is about 8 to 10 kilos, 8 to 12 kilos of the CNG can fit over it. Now you have just minimal use of the boot space. So this is the only drawback of buying the CNG cars. So this is how it looks. If you want to know more about this Dzire, then I have already made the video of it for the normal version, so do visit over there. So now let's check out its dimensions for the rear. So now the dimension of this car is as such. The length of this car is about 3995 mm. The height is about 1515 mm. The width is about 1735 mm, and the wheelbase is about 2450 mm. You do get 163 mm of the ground clearance. So this was all about the Maruti Suzuki Dzire S-CNG. I hope I have cleared all your doubts. And if you are in Kolhapur, if you want to buy any of the Suzuki cars, then do visit the KR Motor showroom, which is situated at the Zadawadi, and they will give you good cars at a good discount. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also don't forget to press the bell notification so that you won't miss a single upload. Till then, that's it. Take care.